and we're going to talk about it right now. So now the topic of today is write your intentions on paper for manifestation. Now listen, you guys, please, if you got any success with scripting, any types of scripting, please put it in the comment section, okay? So other people can be excited and can be motivated to get out there and do the same thing, okay? So when you see action, when you see results, more people tend to join in. So please feel free to do that. Now, write your intentions on paper. Why are we talking about writing? Okay, so this is the way I look at it, okay, you guys? When we are thinking of something, when we want something, desire something, it is already there in the spiritual realm. We see it, it's there, okay? When you take that and you write it out or make a picture of it or anything like that, you are basically bringing that idea, bringing it from the spiritual and giving something in the physical. So when we're thinking of something, we can't touch it. But when you write it out, you are basically bringing whatever it is you are desiring from the spiritual and bringing it into the physical form, okay? For some reason, it supercharges your manifestations, okay? Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you guys understand that, because a lot of people do things and they're like, oh, well, Yvette said so, and you're not really understanding why, okay? So now, the benefits of writing things out is basically you got something to look at and you can keep focusing on it, reading it over and over again, and it's going to help you manifest, guys, faster. Now, I'm going to tell you about some of the techniques that basically you guys already know, but I'm going to go over it again because we are about to enter another year, and this right here is the best time to start, and I will tell you why, okay? And I do this every year. Okay, so you should already know why I start doing this towards the end of the year. Okay, so listen, you guys, if you're new to this channel, you guys have to understand that I am Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and this is a metaphysical channel that focuses on manifesting techniques and rituals. So now, please, if you want to join, please subscribe to this channel, put the like button, watch more videos. It's all for your spiritual growth, everyone. So now, let's talk about this now. What are the ways that we can actually write something out on paper for manifestation? Now, the two simplest forms of doing this is basically one that everybody usually likes, and that is the 369, you guys, okay? The 369 technique, to me, is a fantastic way because it has the mystical numbers, Nikola Tesla mentions the 3, the 6, the 9. And these are the numbers of creation. So we focus on the 369, writing something 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. For me, you usually get results very fast with this, but I tell people to keep doing it at least 28 or 30 days. I like to keep the 3. So I will shoot for 30 days. Why? Because that's how long it takes basically for those stubborn, really stubborn ideas of yours to actually change, okay? So it's kind of like some subconscious mind reprogramming, okay? So remember that. Jerry and Esther Hicks talks about this a lot, about allowing the 28 days to go by, okay? So now the next technique that I would say, you guys, that actually works, and it's something that I truly believe in completely, and that is the It Works technique by RHJ. Now listen, if you have not read the book It Works by RHJ, you are missing out, everyone. This is one of the books that I can say that I gave to my family members for Christmas as an extra gift. Listen, this is a technique that it does not matter how many things you're trying to manifest, long as you follow the descriptions, the information that I place in my journal here or the book, you will get results. The thing is, you have to be patient, everyone, and you have to know what it is that you want, okay? So these are the two main techniques that I talk about on this channel, and I have created journals for it, and it is in the description under products, you guys, okay? Okay, so we got 108 people here loving this topic. Now, If you don't have the journals that I just listed that I created, you are welcome to go out and use whatever journal that you may have, okay? The whole thing about this technique, okay, is to write something out, whatever it is that you want, and keep looking at it, keep reading it, okay? Now, did somebody put in the comment section, how often do I tell you that you can basically read whatever it is that you wrote, okay? Put it in the comment section. And okay, just put it in the comment section what I would tell you about writing something out. How many times you should write it, okay? How many times you should read it, okay? How many times should you read it? Anybody? Come on now. Somebody give me the answer. Come on. I want to know how many times when you're writing something out, doing scripting, what is the best way of basically getting it to program in your subconscious mind? No, that's the days. How many times do I want you to write it? And what is the best time? When is the best time to read it? Okay. Give me two of the best times I want to know for any type of scripting technique. How often should you read it? And what are the best times of the day that you should be reading it? Okay. So somebody put that in there. I want both. I don't want half answers, you guys. I want both. Okay. I want to know, I don't care what technique you're using. How many times should you read it? And what are the most crucial times that you should be doing it during the day? Okay. I'm still getting half answers. Okay. So now I'm going to move on with this. Now I'll wait for somebody to put the answer up there. Now, what I want to tell you guys is when you are doing the scripting technique, let me tell you, it basically works. Okay. To me, it's one of the most powerful techniques that you can do. And I do it on everything. No matter what it is I'm trying to manifest, there is always some type of writing involved. Okay. What did somebody write? Read it 7 times? No. Quivanas. Yeah, Quivanas. Quivanas. Every time, it's always you. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. She's not the first one. Sorry, Renee Spence. When you wake up before bed 3 times a day, someone knows their work. Okay. Blessing to you. Quivanas, just for that, I don't know if you need it or not, but I'm going to send you a It Works journal, okay? I'm going to send this to you. You probably already have it because every time I turn around, you're winning. So I'm going to send this to you, okay? You just reach out to me at support, okay? At My World of Metaphysics, okay? And I will send that to you, okay? So okay, blessings to you. I love it. So now, what are some other, now I'll go over this. So why is it that answer, okay? Again, the best thing to do when you're writing using scripting for manifestation is to read it often, okay? Now, you can read it in the morning and at night. Why? Because it is the time where you're getting relaxed, where your subconscious mind is more active. Your subconscious mind controls everything, you guys, but that conscious mind is always throwing in that negativity. It's always blocking you from getting it to your subconscious mind for the manifestation. So right before going to bed, your body already knows it is time to go to sleep. It's time to calm down and go to sleep, okay? And your subconscious mind's like, I got to process everything that was going on. So the best time to read whatever it is that you want is right before falling asleep. Now, in the morning, you are just waking up. Your subconscious mind did its thing overnight. It's still there. And your conscious mind is about to wake up fully and start giving you all those bad things. So it's a good time to read it before you're fully awake, before you start your day. Okay. Now, the third time could be any time. And with that, you guys, I usually tell people, listen, you don't have to take the book with you to work, okay? And be like, oh, Yvette told me I got to read it. I got to pull it out and read it. No, you don't have to do that. You wrote it. You wrote it. You already know what you wrote. You can basically be on your lunch break and be in the car and say, Okay, thank you, God, for blessing me with the $50,000. At this time, God, I want to thank you for blessing me with the $50,000. I have now the money to do whatever it is that I need to do to wipe out all debt, to be financial free, and to be happy. Whatever it is that you wrote, okay? Maybe the love of your life, maybe better health, whatever it is, you know what you wrote and you can actually spill it out. Why I'm saying this is because you're still focusing on whatever it is that you wrote, okay? So 3 times is the answer before bed and before waking upon waking up in the morning. So blessings to you again. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, what are some other techniques that you can do with scripting or writing your intentions on paper? Now, another thing you can do, and I told you guys this before, okay? You don't have to even use a journal. You can basically use a tiny little piece of paper, everyone, and write out what it is that you want. A lot of times when you're writing things out and you are full of emotions and you're happy and you're just sitting there and you're relaxed at night and you start writing, these are the times when a lot of people manifest whatever it is that they want. It's like that energy is there. They didn't expect anything. They just pulled out a piece of paper and started writing, reading it, okay? Taking it with them in their pocketbook or whatever and pulling it out so often and reading it. Those are the times when you're going to manifest, and a lot of times you manifest big, okay? You wasn't expecting it, okay? A lot of lotto winners, they're not expecting to win, but then they have a feeling something is about to happen, and booyah, they hit the jackpot, okay? When you release that stress, that worry, that I'm looking for it, where is it? Where is it? That is when you manifest because you let go of that emotions and that worry and that, oh my God, where is it? And then it pops up. So when it came down to my house, you guys, this is the actual paper that I use to manifest my house, everyone. Look how small it is. I tell you guys this because a lot of people take manifestation like, oh my God, Yvette, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do that. Listen, this is what I wrote on, okay? And I think I had another little piece of paper. Here it is right here. It's even smaller. And there's nothing on the back. And it's just on the front, you guys. Listen, it is just that serious. This is what I used to manifest my house. Now, when I tell you about when I mention writing on paper, the first thing I really want you guys to understand is that you really need to know what it is that you want, everyone. Okay? Oh, Yvette, I want a car. I want that Lamborghini, but I don't work. And I want that BMW for my brother. And I want that Mercedes Benz for my cousin. And then, listen, it doesn't work that way. What is it you truly want and why? Again, the why is going to be the thing that gets you there. I tell you guys this every single time. That's going to be the energy booster to get you there. I need this, Yvette, so I can put my child in the school that I wanted to go. So I need to live in this neighborhood because I want my child to go to that school. Or I want this house to pass it along to my children. Whatever. That's going to be the energy that's going to push you forward. Okay, so being clear about what it is that you want is going to get you there. And then I would tell you to come up with some type of statement that you can write out. So if you're using the 369 technique, you want to keep it short. Why? Because when you go to write it 3 times, that's okay. Now you're at work. You have to write it 6 times. That takes a little time if you wrote a book. 9 times at night is when it's going to become difficult. And you're going to have feelings inside of you that says, oh my God, I got to write this all out 9 times. And it's going to bring in negativity. So, I tell people to keep it short. 1 line, 2 lines. That is it. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the $50,000. I now have the $50,000 and I am financial free. Very quick, very short. Thank you, God, for my promotion. I now got the job as such and such and such. It came easy, and I am very happy working with good people. Whatever it is that you wrote, keep it short, simple, but clear, okay? Expressing to the universe what it is that you desire. Write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. Now, when you're using the It Works technique, this is different. You can write down whatever it is that you want and you're writing it as bullets. Okay, you guys? So you can write it as a story or you can write it as bullets. So when you're writing it as a story, you're basically saying, thank you, God, for blessing me. Thank you, universe, for blessing me. I now have the job that I always wanted. I'm working with great people. At the same time, God, I just bought my first house. I got the 3-bedroom, the 2 bathrooms, a 2-car garage. God, I'm in the perfect neighborhood. My children is going to the best school. So you're writing a story of your life. Okay. Now we don't want to make this a book because we're reading it 3 times a day. The other thing is you can write it as bullets. Thank you, God, for blessing me with my perfect job. I am now such and such. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the perfect salary. I now make such and such. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the perfect home. I now have my 3-bedroom home with my 2 bathrooms, with my 2-car garage in the neighborhood or the town that I want to live in. That, and you can go on and you put it in the order of what's most important. Okay. And then you read it again. Instead of writing it 3 times, you're reading it 3 times. Okay. Now, one thing that I will tell you guys, it's okay to make changes. Okay. It's okay. Okay. A lot of times we may think this is what we want. And then later on, we then find out, no, it was not for me. It was not part of my life, my goals. It was not part of who I am. And I need to let that go. Hey, look, a lot of you trying to manifest that specific love. Hey, and then you find out later on, no, I don't think this is going to work. And this is the time when you make the changes. What do? You write it all over again in the order of importance at that moment. And that is it. And then you keep reading it. Okay. Now, again, the book that goes along with this is the It Works by R.H.J. You can get it on Amazon. You can go to my Amazon page and you go there and look under books. It's there. Okay. But it's It Works by R.H.J. And if you don't want to do that, the instructions is in my journal, the It Works Manifestation Journal. Okay. And again, it's in the products and it's also connected in the description. Okay. So now, what is another way of basically scripting? Listen, Angie, blessings to you. Angie, you changed your name again? Angie, stay blessed. She sent the super sticker. Blessings to you and thank you for supporting the channel. And I think someone else did something too. Oh, here we go. Golden Sun gifted one person a membership. Blessings to you. We'll find out later on who has that membership. Listen, you guys, loving it, loving it, loving it. Listen, blessings to you guys all that you guys are, looking out for other people. And by doing that, you're showing that you have the ability to live prosperous because I have enough to give. So that is really nice, you guys. And it actually helps you move forward. It gets you out of that frame of that mindset that you can't afford anything. Okay. So love it. So getting back to it, besides writing on paper, besides writing in a journal, doing the It Works, the 360, what else can you do? Now, I just did a video on writing on toilet paper. Listen, you guys, be creative. Some people write on paper, the paper bags that they give at the store now because a lot of people don't get plastic bags. Some people use that brown paper bag to do their scripting on. Okay, that is the perfect thing to write on and then burn it out to the universe and blow it out blow it outside. Okay, there's so many things you can do and be creative, but I just ask you, if you're going to burn something, just be safe, you guys. Make sure you have a glass container or a metal container, something to catch the ashes in. Okay, other than that, have fun. Now, when you write something on the toilet paper, you are basically saying, this is something I want out of my life. Okay, so you're writing out, and I would suggest that if you're using the toilet paper, that you use a Sharpie because it's not going to rip the toilet paper. If you can actually write on it. And then I want you to flush it down the toilet. If you want to see that video, please go to my homepage and go to videos, and it's right there. Okay, writing it on toilet paper and flushing it. What are you flushing away? Whatever it is you no longer desire in your life. Okay, be careful with that, you guys, because it is powerful. Okay, is it a bad attitude? Is it bad personality? Is it somebody at your job that just giving you a hard time, that's causing you a lot of sorrow, whatever it is. This is not to harm anyone, but it's to flush that situation down the toilet to get it away from you. So these are all types of scripting. And again, you could also use something like this for yourself. Yvette, I just need to change the way I am. I just have some bad things about me. And I know they're there, Yvette. It's just that I just need to change it. Write it out and flush it down the toilet. Or write it out and burn it and say, I'm releasing this bad attitude. I'm releasing it to the universe. I no longer need it. It's no longer for me, and I'm letting it go. Okay, so listen, you guys, in this live stream here, I'm giving a whole lot of information, you guys, okay? If you like the information, give me a thumbs up, everyone. Give me a thumbs up. We have 157 people here. Now, again, why are we talking about this at this time? And I want to get to this before I keep moving on. This is the perfect time, you guys, the perfect time to start your scripting. I'm giving it to you guys now. Why? Because we're in November, okay? We got a little over a month before the new year. This is the perfect time to do your writing, to get into 28 days, to set yourself up for the new year. Now, another thing I want to hit to you guys, and I do this every year. I don't think anybody's going to get this, so I'm not even going to put this in the chat. This is the last time for this year to utilize the moon cycles, you guys. New moon, time to plant the seed. What do you call waxing moon? Everything's growing. You're taking action. The full moon, you're still taking action. You're reaping some of the benefits, okay? Then the waning moon, releasing what you no longer want in your life. So you have the full cycle of the moon to let all of this stuff go. And that's why it's so important to start now. Now, you can also do this in the beginning of the year, okay? As a way of starting your January with the 4 cycles, okay? But I always like to start mine off with the waning moon, releasing what's no longer for me, and then start planting the seeds of what it is that I want, okay? So I might use the toilet paper technique to burn whatever it is I no longer want in my life. I then might go and start planting the seeds and using the It Works journal to start stating what it is that I want for the new year. Okay. Then I might sit there and again start analyzing what I'm doing, making plans. How am I going to do this? What is it that I need to do? And these are the things that I would do at this time because we're at the end of the year and we can utilize the cycles of the moon along with whatever it is we're trying to manifest. If you like what I just said, give me that thumbs up because you're not going to get this on any other channel, you guys. I don't leave things out. I'm here to help you. And if you're following me, I'm going to make sure we all going in the same direction. Everybody might get different results, but we're all going in the same direction. I also want to send a blessings out to Donna Full. She sent a super sticker. Blessings to you. Again, this is the way you support your people. Thank you. At the same time, you are basically saying, hey, look, I have abundance. I am able to support and support the people that I follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to you and much love. Okay, so now getting back to the writing on paper. What is another way that we can do this, okay? Besides writing on toilet paper, writing on little pieces of paper, okay? Writing in the journals, okay? Again, you don't need to buy these books. You don't. You can just use a piece of paper. You can use a paper bag. You can use toilet paper. You can use a journal that you found, a notebook for 50 cents. I don't care. The whole thing is to write it out, okay? Read it at least 2 to 3 times, you guys. The best time is before bed and upon waking up. That is it. And if you miss a time, don't worry about it. Don't stress. Just keep moving, okay? It is just that simple, everyone. Okay, so now what is another way that I would say you can utilize this technique? Okay, so we spoke about the 369. What about writing something what you call 7 times for 7 days. Ha. Or writing something 88 times for 8 days, okay? Or 55 times for 5 days. All of these are ways of doing scripting that is going to help you with your manifestations, okay? Now, I will tell you this. Please don't go out there and try to do everything, because that is the opposite. That is basically saying, I don't believe, I don't trust, okay? And that's not going to work, okay? So please do not do that, everyone, okay? Because it's just not going to work. It's going to give you the opposite because you just don't trust. Clarity just sent a super sticker. Oh, you guys are, listen, blessings to you all. Blessings to you all. And I'm loving it, okay? So now, again, you don't try to do everything. So I'm just telling you, pick whatever it is that you like to do. Be creative and use it. Again, if you have no money, don't worry about it. Grab that paper bag that you got from the food store and use that, okay? And it's just that simple. Now, besides writing on paper, I am going to throw this in there because this is biggie on my channel, and that is writing on bay leaves, okay, you guys? This is another powerful way that you can use for manifestation concerning scripting, okay? Even though we're not talking about paper, writing it on a bay leaf, okay, is powerful, okay? And another thing that I use a lot, okay, and that is parchment paper, everyone. That's that brown paper that looks just like a paper bag, okay? It looks just like a paper bag, you guys. In fact, it looks very much like a paper bag, okay? Most of my scripting is done using parchment paper, and you can get that on my website or wherever. You know, I will also add that link in the products later on if you want to come back, and you can get that from Amazon or wherever. But it is on some of my videos, the parchment paper, because again, we're focusing on setting our intentions out there for the new year, for the end of this year, to manifest whatever it is that we want, okay? If you like that, give me a thumbs up, you guys, okay? So now, let me just tell you another thing. When it comes down to writing or scripting, okay, please remember your emotions, everyone. This is crucial to your manifestations. Do not start writing when you're feeling like the whole world is falling apart. Oh, man, he left me. Oh. No, don't do it. Okay? Wait until you are calm, neutral, maybe play some music, talk to your friend, get her to make you feel better, watch something on TV that's funny like Martin or Everyone Hates Chris, whatever it is, and then go back and then do it, okay? Another way of scripting is doing it in front of a candle. When I do my scripting or my spiritual work, I always do it in front of some type of candle, a white candle, a green candle for abundance, or gold candle, maybe an orange candle for success. Whatever it is that I'm trying to do, I will pick the color of the candle. Maybe I might do a road opener or a High John the Conqueror and burn that candle while I'm doing my scripting. Again, if you're going to burn a candle, always stay with the candle. And if you can't, snuff it out and then come back later and relight it. Okay. So I'm giving you guys these things that you can do. And this is the best time because we are at the end of the year. Again, if you had success with any of these techniques, please put it in the comment section so that other people can see and try it and get results too. Okay. Don't let it just be me. Okay, you guys. So again, we spoke about the bay leaves, the paper, the toilet paper, flush it down the toilet. Now, remember, you guys, when it comes down to writing things, you can basically place it in your wallet, your pocketbook, pull it out. You can place it under your pillow after you finish reading it and ask the universe to give you guidance towards whatever it is that you're trying to do, and be grateful for whatever it is that you already have. Another thing you can do, I said before, you can burn it. You can actually read it for 7 days and then burn it, or read it for 30 days and then burn it. Okay, because again, I think at this point we need to stick with the 28 days to help reprogram our subconscious mind. After the 28 days, you can burn it. If it's something that you want and you want to keep reading it, put it in your wallet or your pocketbook until it manifests. Okay, and then you can get rid of it however you want to after it is manifest, or you could just, after the 30 days, just go right ahead and burn it. Okay, you can flush it down the toilet if it's toilet paper only, you guys. At the same time, you can bury it. Okay, kick up your feet. I'm not telling you go get a shovel. You know, you can take your shoe, kick it up a little bit, or get a scoop and scoop up a little dirt under a tree and plant it there. When will I do this? If I'm burying something, again, it's the cycles of the moon. It might be a new moon that I might do this. If it's something that I'm trying to get away from, get out of my life, then it may be done during the waning moon. Okay, so there's all different ways, but you can do this at any time, you guys. Another thing that you might want to do, pay attention to the days of the week. If you're trying to release negativity and you're writing it out, I would probably do this on a Saturday. Okay, if it's something that I'm trying to get rid of. If it's concerning love, I would do it on the day of Venus, on a Friday. Okay, if it's abundance, whether we're talking about cars, houses, money, whatever, I would probably do that on the day of Jupiter, on a Thursday, or the day of the sun, which is a Sunday. Okay, if it's anything where you're building on your spirituality, I would do that on a Monday. Okay, for the moon. Okay, business deals might be a Tuesday, okay, or a Wednesday. Conflict might be one of those days, a Tuesday or Wednesday or a Saturday. So just knowing the days of the weeks, okay, you are able to also harness in on that energy, okay? So not only do we have enough time to utilize the moon cycles, but we also have enough time to utilize the days of the weeks, okay? Okay, and it's just that simple, you guys. If you guys all understood what I said today, okay, we got 193 people that are here right now wanting to know, Yvette, how can I use scripting, writing on a piece of paper for manifestation? And again, you guys, we're entering another year. And now is the time to start setting this up for the new year. Again, you guys, 369 method, it works method, writing on parchment paper, writing on toilet paper, writing on a paper bag, okay? Whatever it is you want to do. If you want to stick with the bay leaves, you pick one bay leaf for every intention and you write on it and you read it and then you burn it out to the universe. Have fun, you guys. This is where we are right now for this year. Now, and again, you guys, we have time. The main thing is once you do this, please release, let go, and trust. Again, release, let go, and trust. This is the main barrier that is going to stop so many of you from manifesting. Okay, not willing to release, not willing to trust. Oh, man, I'm going to get it, but it's going to come to me this way. No. You put it out what it is that you desire, being clear about it, and you leave the rest up to the universe, how the universe is going to bring it to you. And I always tell people, sometimes it's best to add for the best of all, and it's also add or something better, okay? And that's going to help you guys. So listen, you guys, I already spoke for 35 minutes. If you guys understood what I was saying, give me a thumbs up, you guys. Somebody saying 111. I love it. I love it. That's probably where you were in your place. I'm not too sure. No, it says 111. January 11th. That's coming up next year. So, okay, you guys, I got my thumbs up. So now I'm going to end this. Again, if you want any of these books, the It Works, the 369, please, you guys, it's all over the place. It's on my website. It's in the description. It's even now in the product section, you guys, on this video. So all of this stuff is here. If you want parchment paper, go to my website. It's there. Everything is there, you guys, okay? If you want to buy it on Amazon or Barnes & Nobles, go right ahead. Have fun, okay?